Hello and welcome to CHEM161. I am Danica Solberg and I am going to be your instructor for this semester. I'm just going to point out some important things in the syllabus, give you a rundown of how the first 2 weeks and then the rest of the semester is going to go. It shouldn't take me very long. Okay, so I'm not going to be your lab instructor. You will have Mr. Dave Phillis, and if you have questions, please let him or me know. But I will be your lecture instructor for the semester. Okay. Important note, due to COVID, we are going to be online for the first 2 weeks of class. I will be posting lecture videos and the notes sheet so you can print them off and follow along. I'll be posting homework assignments, and if you have questions, I will be online during my office hours and during the class period. So I'll post my Zoom link. So if you have questions, just hop on Zoom and I can definitely help you out, okay? So my office is in ICN 2007. There's my phone number. Email is going to be the best way to get a hold of me. I do have a web page that I am going to keep updated with extra resources for you in case you need them during the semester. Okay, these are my office hours. If you can't make these, just shoot me an email and I can set something up with you. Don't hesitate. Okay, required textbooks. This is important. You need to purchase Chem 101. You have until the 24th, I think, to purchase it. It'll let you use it for the first couple of weeks. But if you don't buy it by the 24th, it'll kick you out and you won't be able to get any points for your homework. So this you do have to purchase. It's $33.95. You can get it through the bookstore, or you can follow this link and go get Chem 101. Your first homework assignment is already posted on there for you. Okay. I would recommend buying the lab manual, but if you want to print from your computer or if you want to do it online, that's totally fine. Mr. Dave Phillis will definitely upload the PDFs for you. So it's up to you. Okay. And I have linked the optional textbook. So I will go over everything in class that you are going to need for exams. But if you are somebody who likes to read the textbook or needs supplemental text, this is the textbook to bookmark, earmark, whatever. I will be posting some additional resources because some of the sections are missing some things. But this is definitely going to be the best place to go if you have questions first before you come and see me in my office hours. Okay, calculator, I'm just gonna scroll all the stuff we're gonna do, all the labs and what the chapters are and units are. I'm just gonna talk about some of the instruction and policies. So I will try to be as straightforward as possible. This class is not about memorization. This class is about application. So you do not have to memorize the whole periodic table and you don't have to memorize equations and things. I'll give you those, but you have to know how to use them. So that's really what this course is about. There's a lot of math. So if you struggle with algebra, I would definitely get set up with a tutor because there's a decent amount of algebra in here. But if you're good with single variable algebra and you know how to use your calculator, you're going to be fine. Okay. Attendance wise, I've got some requirements for attendance. Just, be here. While we're online, I will just be checking who's watched the videos essentially. And if you're actually working on the homework, but when we get back, I will be taking attendance to see who's there and who's not, because if you miss 3 labs or have 5 absences from lecture, you are not going to be able to pass the class. All right. If you are out for COVID, please let me know as soon as you can, and we will get everything figured out for you, and I will post whatever I can. The most important thing, right, how you're going to be graded in here, you guys are going to have Chem 101 homework. There's a homework set for each chapter. They're going to be 15 points each, and the lowest one's going to be dropped. You're going to have a quiz after each chapter. Now, it's just going to be a short quiz, couple of questions, okay, when you come into class. It's going to be based on the homework. So if you do the homework, you should have absolutely no problem with the quiz. Again, lowest is going to be dropped. There's going to be a Lewis structures packet when we get to Lewis dot structures that I'm going to grade, and we will also be doing group quizzes. So the day before each test, so if the test is on a Wednesday, on Monday, you're going to be doing a group quiz, which is really going to prepare you for the test, and you will get points for those as well. For exams, notice one of them will be dropped, so it's only 300 points. Your lab work is 20% of your grade, it is 200 points, and the final exam is also 20% of your grade, it is 200 points. There's a couple comments about minimum scores, but I'm not worried about you guys with that. Chem 101, I'm going to try to post as early as possible. You can work ahead if you want to. It's completely up to you. I really like Chem 101 because it gives you feedback when you get an answer incorrect. So almost every question, you're going to get 3 tries. If you don't get it right on the second try, wait and ask me a question either in office hours or in class before you do your 3rd attempt. There is no reason you should not get all of the homework points. Okay. So keep that in mind. Wait if you don't know the answer, and I will absolutely help you. Okay. Group quizzes, exams are going to be a combo, multiple choice and show your work problem. So just keep that in mind as well. Final exam, however, is going to be multiple choice. It is not optional. You cannot drop the final exam. Late work is an important thing that I wanted to mention. The only late work that I will accept is homework assignments, really just homework assignments. You get 10% off each week. I'm not going to accept them after 4 weeks. Chem 101 automatically does that for me. And again, the Lewis Structures packet is also considered homework. So just keep that in mind. If you keep up with the lecture content and the homework, you're going to have no problem. I've got the schedule on here when everything is signed, when everything is due, what we are doing every day. So please let me know if you have questions, put the exams in your calendar. And same thing with labs. Labs are outlined here as well. Labs online don't work very well. So this is what we're doing. We're going to do lab safety during the first week. And then you are not going to have lab the second week. I think you're going to have the lab safety quiz online. And then we'll jump into density the 3rd week, which we will hopefully be back in person. So that was just kind of a couple of the important parts of the syllabus. If you have questions, please let me know. I want to make a couple comments about what the videos are going to look like. I am going to post videos of me going through the lecture material. Usually I electronically write on my note sheet, so you know what to write down. The first lecture is not like that because I don't have access to my iPad and pen. So they are typed out. So you are going to need to write your own notes from those ones in the video. There might be some pauses in the video. I do have kids and they do get loud. And so I have to go back and forth sometimes, like right now. Okay, so if you have questions, what should you do? Well, one, write them down, start in your notes, something along those lines. You can ask me in person when we're back in person, but I will be on Zoom, and I'm gonna add my link here for Zoom. I will be on Zoom during our class period and during my office hours. So just hop on, ask me a question. You can hop right back off. That's totally fine. But I am here to answer your questions. So please let me know if you need anything or if there's anything I can do to support you. Hopefully starting online isn't going to be the worst thing in the world, but I hope to see you guys soon.